It is the third match here, finals day of the HSBC BWF Taipei Open 2024. It's time for the women's singles final. Putri Kusuma Wardani, another Indonesian here, the 7th seed. She takes on the 8th seed, Sim Yoo-jin of Korea. So this is the path to the final then. And look at that, Putri Kusuma Wardani beating Tai Tzu-ying, the big favorite here, the big star, the top seed, her last ever home tournament. And she beat her, didn't follow the script, Wardani, 24-22 in that third game. How close was that? Sim Yoo-jin also doing a great job beating 2 Japanese players en route to the final. The race to Hangzhou at the end of the year, again, China well represented, Thailand as well, and so is Japan. Remember though, only the top 8 will go through, and only 2 representatives per team. Well, what I wanted to say earlier was that Indonesia are the most successful nation at the Taipei Open in history. Women's doubles was their least successful discipline, but today they've equaled the number of titles at 6 now with women's singles. However, if Wardani wins today, of course, Indonesia will move to 7 women's singles titles at the Taipei Open. Also, just a quick one, the women's doubles, the only event to see different nations win the last 4 editions. Japan 2018, Thailand 2019, Hong Kong, China 2022, and Korea 2023. It's now got 5 different teams or nations who have won in each of the last 5 editions. So they've only met once before. Sim Yoo-jin won that encounter. That was at the Australian Open last year.
Or red?
And won in straight games.
Red, black. Receive. What side? Okay.
So Putri Kusuma Wardani, 22, 34th in the world. Her highest ranking is 28, which she achieved in October of last year. Southeast Asian Games bronze medal in Vietnam 2021. She has only had 1 game where she's won in straights, Kisone Salvador, in the second round. But look at that one against Tai Tzu-ying, her longest match, 68 minutes. Chu Pin-chen, she struggled a little bit in that one, to be fair. Probably should have been a bit more comfortable. She's got 2 titles to her name, the Spain Masters in 2021, a Super 300, and in 2022, the Orleans Masters Super 100. So it's been a while for her. Sim Yoo-jin is 25, 172 centimeters tall from the capital Seoul, playing at her highest ever ranking. And she's starting to really show what she can do. Been impressed with her, I have to say. And she has yet to win on the HSBC BWF World Tour. Only 1 match as well on her end that she's won in straights, Asuka Takahashi, in the quarterfinals. By far her biggest test, this one. But she has won in the International Challenge circuit, the Vietnam International Challenge this year, the Indonesia International Challenge last year, and the Norwegian International in 2018. I saw her in action against Wang Ziyi in the semi-finals of the Korea Open last week, and she really pushed her. Alexander Olenikov, that went down to 3 games, and it was very tight. That's a Serbian umpire, Wunyan Chinizawa, Chinese Taipei service judge. Yeah, I thought she was unlucky, Sim Yoo-jin. Pushed Wang Ziyi and lost 24-22 in the last game. It took so much out of Wang Ziyi that she couldn't play in the final the next day against Kim Ga-eun. She had to drop out.
And on my left, Putri Kusuma Wardani, Indonesia. Putri Kusuma Wardani to serve.
A warm reception despite putting out their hero, Dai Tzu-ying.
Service over. 1-0. Service over. 1-0. Two, 1. Three, 1. Four, 1. Five, 1. Six, 1. Seven, 1. Eight, 1. Service over. 2-8. Service over. 9-2.
It's a fine start here for Wardani, maybe not as what many would have expected it to be so one-sided at the start, and pretty quick as well.
Service over. 3-9.
Nice little fight back here from Wardani. Or from Sima rather, who's just starting to rack up the points again. The lead is only 3. Very, very good. Just the 1 point now between them. Sim was keeping her cool. And her run of points comes to an end, which she really has narrowed that gap. Otherwise, it looked already like this first game was gone. So Wardani with the lead after a spectacular start. She was up by 7 at one stage, still leading by 2 here.
Play.
That stays in. Oh, I thought that stayed in. And that's exactly why Simu Jin is also challenging this. It has gone long. Looked a lot closer than that, I've got to say. With the drift as well in Simu Jin's favor, I thought that might just hold up.
Over 10, 12.
Only the 1 point.
12 all.
And now, that's stunning. Really stunning from Sim Yoo-jin. Reminder again, she is now up by 2. She was trailing at 8-1 and 9-2. So even at 9-2, she's scored 12 of the last 15 points. This is an absolutely remarkable fight back here. "15 of the last 18 points have gone Sim Yoo-jin's way." Oh, Wardani will be wondering how this has gone so wrong. And she's won a point here, but for all intents and purposes, it looked very much like she was cruising. It's been a very, very quick game up till now. That's good. It holds.
So it's over. 18-13. Service over, 14-18. Play.
No, not working out. Just 2 points in it now for Sim Yoo-jin to take what has been a remarkable game for her.
Sim Yoo-jin challenges called out.
It's a challenge from Sim.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenges remaining. Service over. 15-19. Play.
Well, This is honestly one of the most remarkable games I've seen. She is now on game point. 5 of them Sim Yoo-jin. That's a great shot, isn't it? A really good shot from Wardani, but it's all coming a little too late, you feel. Two great runs of points. 1 of 6, 1 of 8 for Sim Yoo-jin has turned this around brilliantly. It's just tightened up in the last few minutes. Well, she was 2-9 down. She won 19 of the next 27 points. And ends up winning at 21-17. Sim Yoo-jin against Putri Kusuma Wardani.
At YONEX brand area, we would like to invite you all to participate. 稍后即将在优乃克品牌专区举办周天成签名会，活动名额有限，敬请踊跃参与。
Second game, last ball, play. One love.
So let's see now. Sim Yoo-jin now goes into the with the drift. Crowd enjoying that. That was just an instinctive shot there, wasn't it, from Wardani. Oh, great shot into that corner.
Service over, 2-4.
Yes, Slightly longer now, you're seeing the rallies, not as quick as it was.
Service over, 3-2. Play. Service over, 3-4.
Yeah, so much different this feel, isn't it? The feel of this second game.
Service over, 4-3. White serve, please. Thank you. Play.
Simu wanting to finish this in 2, obviously, and it's going to be a little trickier on this side with the drift. But she is in the lead here. She's adapted well to the conditions. Oh, tight one, but it is in Wardani's favour. And now she's the one building up the lead here, Simu. 4 points.
Wait for the line ball.
A 6-point lead. So at the interval, it is Simu who leads by 7. How the tables have turned. She's also taken the first game 21-17, in a great position here to win this in straight games.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Court, return to here. Play.
Well, the only thing that you can say to Wardani right now is that her opponent was in exactly the same sort of position in the first game, and she rallied back brilliantly. She also trailed by about 7 or 8 points. She came back, so it's possible. That's the only crumb of comfort I can think of right now. And she's also got the drift in her favor. It's not that it's really helped her so far. And Sim is just playing some great stuff like that. This is a player who's played a lot on the international challenge circuit. There you go. It's all going swimmingly for her. Her first HSBC BWF World Tour tournament this year was the Thailand Open in May, where she was eliminated in the second round. Same in the Malaysia Masters. PV Sindhu beat her. She returned to the international challenge circuit where she was going deep. Then she played in a home tournament and got to the semi-finals of the Korea Open, as I mentioned last week, losing to Wang Ziyi in 3 and pushing her all the way. So she really hasn't played all that much at this kind of level, and yet here she is now. It looks like on the way to the title. And completely outplaying her opponent. Putri Kusuma Wardani. Is, yeah, just no answers at the moment. That's out. It's going to get challenged. Worth a shout at the moment. At this stage, you can understand. She too had early exits at the start of the year. Malaysia Open, Indonesia Masters and Swiss Open. She was eliminated early on. Same with the Spain Masters and the Asia Championships and the Thai Open. All early exits, first or second round. Malaysia Masters, she went to the quarterfinals, but then another early exit at the Indonesia Open. This is, oh, it's in. She's done well. Turn that around. At the Australian Open, she got to another quarterfinal, losing to Aya Ohori. And now here she is in the final. It's not been a fantastic year for her in that sense. It's been kind of an upward trajectory for Sim, though. Just going to go along on that drifty side. Still a very, very healthy lead. Just a fantastic shot.
Over 67.
Well, Wardani, from time to time, is pulling out shots like this. Of course, she's the one to beat Tai Tzu Ying. She played out of her skin on that day to do that.
Play. Service over. 17-8.
Only 4 points left in this. Cross-court smash from Wardani. Is this delaying the inevitable? Can she now embark upon something quite special?
Service over. 18-9.
18-9 now. She's almost there, Sim Eugene. Again, just a glorious shot she plays. That foxes Wardani. Is that worth a challenge?
Service over. 10.
No, not going to say anything.
Service over. 19-10.
Oh, she's just gone wayward again on that. And it is now match points, so many. Sim Eugene has been spectacular from 2-9 down of the first game. From there on, she has not looked back.
Service over. 11-20.
But and it's all the more remarkable that this is going to be her biggest ever tournament win. So that is something entirely special for her. Just has to put the champagne on ice for now. Remember, she's won things like the Vietnam International Challenge this year, last year's Indonesia International Challenge, the Norwegian International in 2018. Those are the senior titles that she has won. She's still got 8 match points here. Putting some respectability on the scoreline here, Wardani, who herself was looking for her second Super 300 and her first in Asia. That's not to be, it looks like. Has that gone out? It has gone out. Sim Eugene with the biggest win of her career so far. Had an impressive career open last week, but she got to the semi-finals and pushed Wang Ziyi, a top 10 player. But she's gone one better here, two better here, by winning the Taipei Open. A Super 300 and the first to her name. Absolutely brilliant. And to think she was under some and never looked back really in the second one. Sim Yujin, the 8th seed of Korea, beats the Indonesian 7th seed Putri Kusuma Wardani 21-17, 21-13. She's taken just 35 minutes to do it. So we're now going to have the award ceremony for the women's singles final.
Welcome to YONEX Taipei Open 2024 prize presentation ceremony. We are now starting women's single.
2024台北羽球公开赛女子单打颁奖仪式即将开始。
Please welcome the players.
欢迎选手进场。
The women's single runner-up from Indonesia, Putri Kusuma Wardani.
女子单打亚军选手来自印尼普特里库苏马瓦达尼。
The women's single champion from Korea, Sim Yujin.
女子单打冠军选手来自韩国沈友镇。
We're honored to invite our distinguished guest, Chen-Yuan Foundation President Charles Ji-Yuan-Chen, to present the medals.
恭请永源基金会陈志远执行长颁发奖牌。
We then would invite our distinguished guest, Chia-Ping Group Innova Green Tech CEO Mandy Lee, to present the mark check.
恭请嘉宾集团英仪绿科技李淑媛执行长颁发奖金。
And now we will invite our distinguished guest, Japan, Yasuhiro City Mayor Nakamura Hiroki, to present the mascot of this tournament.
恭请日本八代市中村博生市长颁发大会吉祥物。
And now we would invite our distinguished guest, Triple Digital President, Mr. Bai Shai-Tan, to present the souvenirs.
恭请三星资讯股份有限公司白喜侃董事长颁发礼品。
We would like to invite our players and guests to get together for group photos.
请选手与贵宾一同合影留念。
Thanks to our distinguished guests.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
So here are two finalists then. Sudirman's biggest win of her career, having never won on the HSBC BWF World Tour before.
Congratulations to the runner-up.
For Wardani then, this would have been a second Super 300, a joint biggest title, and her first in Asia, but it wasn't to be. Almost $16,000 US there for Sudirman. Big smile, why not? She is on the up and up, this young lady.
Congratulations to the champion again.
请大家再次给予掌声，恭喜冠军选手。
Taipei will always have a special resonance for your first title. The first major title always does. And now it's the men's singles final up next. Chi Yujun of Chinese Taipei takes on his compatriot Lin Chunyi, the second seed. Two matches to go, both in the men's category. First, the singles, and they're both all Chinese Taipei affairs. Chi Yujun will play Lin Chunyi, who is the second seed here. Well, it was Chinese Taipei heavy, wasn't it? From the quarterfinals onwards, and then purely Chinese Taipei from the semi-finals onwards. But the big miss here, Chou Tiancheng, the huge star, the top seed, defeated by Chi Yuzhen in a contentious match at times. And that was the headline yesterday. Li Jiahao defeated by Lin Chunyi. Both of them went deep in last week's Korea Open. Looking at the race to Hangzhou, look at that. Chinese Taipei actually dominating proceedings at the moment. Qiu Tianchen, Lin Chunyi and Li Jiahao all in the top 8, but only 2 of them can go. Remember, 2 from the top 8. Sorry, the top 8 go, but only 2 from each team could do qualify. Still a lot of tournaments to go between now and then.
林俊逸 from Chinese Taipei.
林俊逸来自中华。